The National Development Minister also weighed in on the Pioneer Generation Package. Mr. Khaw said that disbursing benefits yearly instead of as a one-time payout is a more practical approach, and it will give seniors greater assurance that they will have benefits for life, while those who miss out will not feel its effect so drastically.
The government has set aside $8 billion for its new Pioneer Generation Fund. With accumulated interest over time, this will cover the expected cost of the Pioneer Generation package, which is slightly over $9 billion. With about 450,000 Singaporeans aged 65 and above expected to benefit from this, National Development Minister Khaw Boon Wan noted that this means each eligible senior will receive about $20,000 over time.
If you give it as a lump sum, then between a pioneer and a non-pioneer, the effect is seemingly drastic. So I think by spacing it out, it reduces this cliff effect, but also gives greater assurance in a way, because you know that it is for life, you see. Because if I give you a big hong bao, I also have to worry about, do you handle the hong bao properly or not? What if you go and spend it all?
Mr. Khaw also agreed with the package's focus on healthcare, as that has been the top concern among seniors. And while he said healthcare has already been affordable with schemes like MediSave, MediShield and MediFund, Mr. Khaw noted that medical cost may be an issue for those who are not covered by MediShield or for pioneers who did not have MediSave when they first started working. So he said seniors can be more assured with a Pioneer Generation package. They will receive additional subsidies for outpatient bills, annual MediSave top-ups, and lifelong subsidies for MediShield Life premiums.
So with this budget, where there is greater subsidy for healthcare, and on top of that, the Pioneers package for the pioneers, we have definitively debunked this comment that healthcare is not affordable.
In wrapping up today's dialogue session, Mr. Khaw also noted that this year's budget is not an isolated or standalone one. In fact, he said it's part of efforts since 2010 to push Singapore up the quality growth ladder, as well as provide more support for vulnerable groups. He said going forward there will still be challenges that Singapore has to address, especially demographic ones like Singapore's low birth rate.